Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Alrighty, and we are live. Okay, what's up, all y'all spirits out there? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. It is currently about 1 something in the afternoon where I'm at, so good afternoon to all my folks on the Eastern time. Today is day 5 of our yoga deck challenge. We are still on extended back bends, but it is all good. We're gonna start with our little back bend routine, and then we're gonna try to get into our extended back bend. But y'all, I've been working on it and I've been progressing. Like, I could actually like fall into my back bend now. Like, I've been practicing that, I've been trying that, and hey, it's been working out. So without further ado, let's just continue with our routine. So we're just gonna first start in a standing position, just like so. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and as we take our deep breath in, we're just going to stretch our arms above our head. So let's go ahead, inhale here. Taking a deep breath in, stretching arms above our head. As we exhale, we're going to forward fold. Go ahead and release all your breath out as you forward fold here. Take another deep breath in, but this time we're going to spread our legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart for our next exercise. So go ahead and take your deep breath in as you do that. As you exhale, you're just gonna walk your hands over to the right. Walk your hands over to your right foot. Go ahead, wrap them around your ankles. We're gonna stay here for a couple breaths. Let's go ahead, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're just gonna walk our hands over to the left now, wrapping our arms around our left ankle. We're gonna take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Go ahead, take one more breath here. And we're going to exhale and release. We're going to walk our hands back to center. Go ahead and walk your hands back to center. With a deep breath in, you're going to stretch your arms above your head. Deep breath here. And with a deep breath out, we're going to forward fold. Take one more deep breath in, but as you inhale, let's go ahead and make our way all the way down to the ground. So deep breath here, make your way all the way down into a seated crisscross applesauce position. Once you're there, you can go ahead and exhale all your breath out as you place your hands on your knees. With a deep breath in, we are just going to start with some small belly circles. So basically, we're going to start going towards the right, so clockwise, while we're in our seated position. And hello, thank you for joining, guys. But like I said, we're just going to keep our breath nice and steady here while we do some seated circles. So go ahead, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And then we're gonna exhale and release by turning the opposite direction. So now we're going counterclockwise, guys. Taking a deep breath through the nose and a deep breath out the mouth. And you guys can make this movement as deep or as shallow as you want. If you want, you guys can really incorporate your whole body into these movements, shoulders and everything, or you can just keep this movement secluded, or like just like your spine and stomach. Totally up to you. So let's take one more breath here. And we're gonna exhale and release. Go ahead and release all your breath out. Next breath in. You're going to spin your legs around so you are in tabletop. Go ahead and meet me in tabletop, guys. Now, once in tabletop, we're gonna start with some cat-cows. So we're gonna take our deep breath in, arching our spine for our cow. And as we exhale, we're just going to round the spine and bring chin to chest. All right, so let's do that a couple more times. Deep breath in, arching the spine for cow. Deep breath out, rounding, bringing chin to chest for cat. A couple more times here. Deep breath in, arch the spine, raise the gaze. Deep breath out, pull chin to chest, rounding the spine here. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath out here, rounding the back. Last one, let's make it count. Deep breath in. Arching the spine, raising the gaze. Let's hold it here for 1 breath. And as we exhale, let's go ahead and round the spine, bringing chin back to chest. Let's hold it here for another breath. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, go ahead and center the spine. Not arching, not rounding, just center. Go ahead, take another breath here. And as you exhale, we're going to take that right hand. We're going to raise it up towards the sky. Go ahead and take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and take that right hand. You're going to thread it in between your left arm, lowering your right shoulder all the way down to the mat. You can extend your left arm in front of you, or if you want, you can take it around for a bind. Me, I'm going to take mine around for a bind. And I'm going to take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Let's take 1 more breath here. And then we're going to exhale and release. I'm going to unwrap my bind. I'm going to unthread my right arm. It's going to go back into the air and then back down. We're going to repeat that on the left side now. So go ahead and take your deep breath in. Left arm goes up. Exhale, left arm goes between the right, lowering your left shoulder down towards the mat. Optional to extend your right arm out or to take it around for a bind. You know, whatever is up to you in this moment. And we're just going to stay for a couple breaths. So go ahead and take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's take 1 more breath here. And then we're going to exhale and release. If you're in a bind, go ahead and release that bind. Place your right hand back down to the ground as we unthread our left arm. Our left arm goes back in the air. Then we're going to place it back down towards the mat. Go ahead and take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, you're just going to extend your right leg out. Go ahead and extend it out. Take a deep breath here. Make sure you're nice and stable, nice and balanced here, because you're going to take our left arm and we're going to extend it out as well. So go ahead and make sure with your right hand you're pushing the mat away and make sure that you're gazing down, really relaxing the neck here. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take 1 more deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to raise the leg and raise the right arm, bringing our back into a slight arch here, just a slight arch. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. And we're gonna exhale and release. Nice and slow. Go ahead, drop that back leg down. Lower your left arm to the ground. We're just gonna repeat that on the right side now. So, not right, left side now. Let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. Extend your left leg out. As you exhale, go ahead and extend the right leg out in front of you. Not right leg, but right arm out in front of you as well. Take another breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and raise the back leg, raise your arm, raise them, creating a slight arch in your spine. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. Then we're gonna exhale and release. Nice and slow, we're gonna drop our right hand back down to the ground. Drop your left knee back down to the ground. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, you're just gonna take your toes and you're gonna raise your hips up to downward dog. Go ahead, take some time to paddle out your dog here. Taking a deep breath through your nose. And a deep breath out your mouth. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and find stillness, pushing your weight towards your heels. Go ahead and settle into this downward dog. We're gonna stay for a couple breaths. So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and lower back down to your knees, lower back down to tabletop, nice and slow and controlled here. For your next inhale, you're going to walk your hands out as you lower your chest nice and slow down to the mat. Go ahead and settle into this puppy's pose. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. As we exhale, we're just going to ripple forward all the way down to our bellies. Lower down to your forearms. So your forearms are placed on the mat and your belly is on the mat. With an inhale, we're going to expand our chest and raise our gaze. So with our forearms, we are pushing ourselves away, pushing the chest up and out. So go ahead, take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. As we exhale, we're going to pick up our hips and shift ourselves back to puppy's pose. So we're lowering our forehead back down to the ground. Taking a deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to walk our hands back. Sink our hips towards our heels. We're just going to walk all the way back. Hey, thank you guys for joining. Look, I'm going to read all the comments as soon as we're done with this little routine that we're doing. Like I said, go ahead and meet me in our seated position. We're going to sit on our heels. Now, once we're on our heels, we're just going to take a deep breath in and arch our spine. And as we exhale, bringing our chin to chest, we're going to round the spine. So we're basically doing some seated cat-cows here. So let's do that a couple more times. Deep breath in. Raising the gaze, arching the spine. Deep breath out. Bringing chin to chest as we round. A couple more times here, guys. Inhale. Deep inhale here. Raise the gaze, arch the spine. And a deep breath out, bringing chin to chest. Rounding very slowly here. Nice and controlled movements here. This is going to be our last time. Deep breath in. Let's hold it here. Let's hold it for another breath in. And as we exhale, let's go ahead and round. Nice and slow. Hold it for a breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and center the spine. Go ahead and find center right now. I'm honestly going to move up a bit so you guys can see my next movement so I don't be out the frame. So basically, for our next exercise, you want to sit on your heels, but you want to have your legs a bit wider than hip distance, just a bit. They don't have to be too wide, but you want your legs about, I'm going to say, mat width, about as wide as your mat, about as wide as the yoga mat. So now that your legs are about that wide, with the deep breath in, we're going to raise our arms above our heads. We're going to take a deep breath here. Raising our arms above our head, just like so, right? And as we exhale, we're just going to bend back. Not all the way back, just a slight bend here. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, we're going to bring our arms back and back down to our side. So we're going to do that a couple more times. So we're inhaling, raising our arms up, exhaling and bending back just slightly. Taking a deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to lower our heads back down to our side. Okay, so you guys get that. We're going to do that 2 more times, and then we can move on to our next back bend exercise, okay? So let's go ahead and do that again. Deep breath in, raising the arms above our head. And as we exhale, we're just slightly bending back, slightly. Taking a deep breath here. And exhale, lower our arms all the way down to our side. We're just warming up before we do anything deeper. This is going to be our last one. Deep breath here. Raise arms above our head. Exhale and slightly bend backward. I'm bending all the way, just a slight warm up. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, arms back down. All right, for our next warm up, I want you guys to actually tuck your toes. We're going to tuck our toes a bit. And we're going to sit up like this. So we're sitting on our heels of our feet and our toes are tucked. We're sitting just like this. So we're going to do something similar to the exercise we did before, but this time we are going to go all the way back. We're going to go all the way back to our hands touch the ground. Or actually, I think that might be a bit intense for some at the moment. We're going to do one more exercise before we do that one. Just something to warm us up a bit more before we do that one so that, you know, it's not too intense on everyone. So this is what we're going to do. We're still going to sit on our heels like we are. This time we're going to take our hands. We're going to place them on our ankles. We're going to grab our ankles. We're going to grab them. But our fingertips, make sure your fingertips are facing this way, not this way. Have your fingertips facing this way, okay? So anyway, we're going to grab our ankles. We're going to grab our toes, right? And then you're going to raise your hips like a bridge. Raise your hips and then dip back. And we're going to hold this for 3 breaths. So a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here. Deep breath in And a deep breath out. Last one here. And we're gonna exhale and release. Nice and slow, gonna sit back down. So we're gonna do that 2 more times. And then we can move on to our next back bend exercise. So go ahead, place your hands on your ankles or on your shins. If your ankles are too hard to reach, you don't have to set them there. You can place them like on your upper calf muscles if your ankles or right there is too hard to reach for you. So like I said, let's do that a couple more times, guys. So I'm gonna place my hands on my ankles. I'm gonna take a deep breath in. And as I exhale, I'm going to raise my hips and bend backward. And we're gonna stay for 3 breaths here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths to go. Last breath here. Then we're gonna exhale and release. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Gonna release all the way back down. All right, let's do that 1 more time. This is gonna be our last time, then we can move on. So deep breath in, then a deep breath out. Raise the hips, bend backward. We're gonna stay for 3 breaths. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. 2 more to go. Last breath here, deep breath through your nose, and a deep breath out as we release. All right, go ahead and lower your feet all the way down. Sit all the way down on your heels. And we're just gonna take a deep breath here as we rest for a bit. So go ahead, take your deep breath here, and your deep breath out. One more breath here in our rest position. 1 more breath. And as we exhale, I want you to take your hands, place them back down to the mat. Go ahead, tuck your toes, pick your hips back up, and shift to downward dog. Take this time to readjust if you need to. Once in downward dog, with your next inhale, you're gonna take your right leg, gonna kick it up. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your right knee to your nose. Round the spine here, bring it to your nose. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're gonna take that right foot and you're gonna place it in between your hands. Go ahead and place it in between your hands. Lower your back knee down and settle into a low lunge. Go ahead and push your hips forward as you raise your arms above your head. Go ahead and take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Go ahead, just settle into this low lunge. Take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. It's gonna be our last breath here. As we exhale, we're just gonna place our hands back down towards the mat. We're gonna tuck our back toe, we're gonna lift that back knee back up. We're gonna settle into our high lunge. Go ahead with your next inhale, raise your arms above your head. And as you exhale, go ahead and cactus the arms, bending the back just a slight bit. With your next inhale, you're gonna raise your arms above your head. With your exhale, you're gonna cactus those arms. 1 more time here, deep breath in, raise arms above your head. Exhale and cactus. With your next inhale, you're gonna lower your arms back down towards the mat. Lower them both down just like so. Keep your left hand planted. With your next inhale, you're gonna raise your right hand up and twist towards the right. Let's go ahead and settle into this this little twist that we're in right now. I forgot what this position was called. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. If y'all know, leave it in the comments because I'll be forgetting sometimes. Let's go ahead and take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. 1 more deep breath here. We're gonna exhale, we're gonna lower our hand back down towards the mat. We're gonna take that right foot and we're gonna place it back. So now that we're in a high plank, go ahead and take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to push our hips back to downward dog. Go ahead and push your hips back. Take this time to readjust. With your next inhale, you're gonna kick your left leg up. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your left knee to your nose. Take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, you're gonna take your left foot and you're gonna place it in between your hands, just like so. With your next inhale, go ahead and lower your back knee down and shift your hips forward as you raise your arms above your head. Now that our arms are raised, we're gonna go ahead and take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here, guys. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Last breath here. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and lower your hands back down to the mat. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up off the mat. We're gonna settle into our high lunge. With your next inhale, you're gonna raise your arms above your head. Raise your arms, raise your gaze. As you exhale, you're gonna cactus those arms. Deep breath in, raising arms above our head. And a deep breath out as we cactus. One more time here, deep breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Deep breath in as we lower our arms back to the mat. This time, you're gonna have your right hand, you're gonna settle your right hand on the ground. And as you exhale, you're gonna take that left arm, you're gonna pull it up to the air as you twist open towards the left. Go ahead, take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just gonna lower our hand back down towards the mat. We're gonna take that left foot, we're gonna place it by the right, so we're in our high plank. Take a deep breath here. Take this time to readjust if you need to. And as you exhale, you're just gonna rock forward and lower all the way down towards your belly, all the way down here. With your next inhale, oh girl, what's up? What's up with you? Anyway, with your next inhale, we're gonna go ahead and raise our chest up into your back bend of choice. Take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and lower your chest all the way back down towards the mat. Excuse me, girl. Excuse me. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Anyway, gonna lower your chest all the way back down towards the mat. I would lower mine all the way down, but as y'all can see, my spot has been taken. For our next exercise, go ahead and place your arms by your side. Place your arms by your side here. Girl, I need you to move. Girl, you in my way. She ain't gonna move, y'all. It's all good. It's all good, though. Anyway, go ahead and take another deep breath in. All right, good. Finally, she moved out of my way. I can lower my chest down. All right. Anyway, go ahead and take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and raise your chest, raise your legs above your arm into your locust pose. Go ahead, take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more breath to go here. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lower your chest, lower your legs. Nice and slow and controlled here. Let's do that one more time, guys. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, raise the chest, raise your arms, raise your legs. Settle into this locust pose. Take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. With your next inhale, you're gonna bend your legs. Go ahead, use your arms to catch your feet here. With your exhale, go ahead and push your legs away to pull your chest even higher. Take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. Then we're gonna exhale and release. Go ahead, release your ankles, release your legs. Nice and slow, lower them all the way back down towards the ground. Take a breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and move your arms so your hands are by your ribs, they're by your sides. Use your strength to push yourself up and sink your hips back down to a child's pose. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and walk your hands close to your knees. Sit back up into your seated position. Let me scoot up for you guys. Let me scoot up. Go ahead and sit down into your seated position. Take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and raise up to your knees. So your knees are on the ground, and you're kind of like in this half standing-ish position. And your legs are kind of making this 90-degree angle. So go ahead and meet me here. So for our next exercise, we want to start in this position right here. So meet me here. I'll give you guys some time to do so. Give yourself some more time. I'm actually going to take my jacket off because I'm getting a little hot now. I was cool at first. That's why I had the jacket on. I was like, it's kind of cold out here. But now I'm heating up after doing all that. I'm heating up now. I'm heating up. All right. So for our next exercise, with the inhale, we're going to raise our arms above our head. And this time, we're just practicing our back bends. We're just going to bend backward. And like from here, I don't know how to get back up, y'all. I'm going to be honest. You know how folks like back bend and then they can pull themselves back up? I'm still working on that part. Like my strength ain't all the way there to do all that, but we're closing in on the back bends. So anyway, go ahead and take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're just going to bend backwards. Just gonna bend backwards. And like I said, I do not know how to push myself up, y'all. So I just lower my head all the way down like this. That's how I get up. I just lower down all the way down. And then I set my hands by my side. And this is how I get up from here. With the inhale, and then I exhale, and I sit back up. It takes me a lot of strength to do that. I am not that advanced, y'all. I cannot back bend and then push up just like that. Like, for those of y'all who can do that, round of applause for y'all. Round of applause, because you got the strength to actually go into your back bend and then stand up from your back bend. And I'd be like, oh my God, I aspire to be like you. Anyway, we're going to try that one more time. So we're going to go back up into our knees. Well, I'm going to actually say two more times. Two more times. We're going to do that two more times, and then we can move on. Like I said, I'm going to go back up to my knees. With a deep breath in, I'm going to raise my arms above my head. And as I exhale, I'm going to go back. Nice and slow. And like I said, y'all, I don't know how to get back out from here. So I just lower all the way down. All the way down. Now I take a deep breath here. And I use the power of my exhale to sit back up. But if y'all do know how to get out of it from that position, if y'all know how to just sit back up and be there, then hey, y'all do that. Y'all don't have to take all them extra steps like I did. I'm only doing it that way because I don't know how to do it the other way.
I have a tip for you.
Oh, you have a tip for me?
I do.
Oh, show me a tip. Mom got a tip. Show me a tip.
How you wear?
Like in the back then?
Yeah.
All right, let me try that again. Mom got a tip, and we're gonna see if this works. All right. All right.
Your elbows a little bend and boost yourself back up. Boom. Push like you're jumping up.
Man, Mom, that's hard.
If you can do that.
I gotta try that again. I gotta try it again that way. I gotta try that again. Whew. Mom said, she said just to go down, use your hands, push yourself back up. I gotta try that again. We're gonna try that again for the one time, see if I can do that. All right. Use my arms, push me back up. All right, let's try that. Whew. Deep breath in, exhale, we are bending back. All right, now how do I push myself up from here?
Up. Yeah.
Damn. Mom, I'm not that advanced.
Okay, you'll do it tomorrow.
I'm not that advanced.
You'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be able to do it tomorrow. If I keep practicing it, I'll be able to do it tomorrow. But y'all, for those of y'all who can do that, round of applause for y'all. Round of applause. Whew. But anyway, let's come back up to our knees. Let's meet ourselves back in tabletop. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, tuck your toes, shift yourself back to downward dog. Then you're gonna walk your feet to your hands. Just walk your feet to your hands. Exhaling all your breath out in this forward fold. With our inhale, we're gonna raise our arms above our head and we're gonna fully stand nice and slow. Exhale, lower your hands back down to your side. All right, let's shake that out. Shake that out real quick. Whew. That was intense for me, I'm not gonna lie. But now that we are warmed up and we got our little exercise in, we practice our back bends, now we're gonna actually try to do it now. Like from the standing, like how I showed you guys that we were supposed to do it, like we're gonna actually try that now. So, let me just move my yoga mat a bit. Let me take a couple of breathers. Let me get myself together first. I have to hype myself up. I have to hype myself up for this. Because sometimes when I'm going all the way back from like standing, not like on my knees, like how I was just showing y'all, like standing and doing it, I be feeling like I'm finna fall. I really do. I be like, oh my God. I swear I be feeling like I'm finna fall. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Y'all. Whew. I'm ready. Y'all ready? We all ready? So let's do this. All right. All right. Taking my deep breath in. Stretching my arms above my head. Now I just gotta do it. I just gotta fall back and do it. I'm so scared, y'all. I'm so scared. Oh my God, I'm so scared. But I know I can do it. I know we can fall into this back bend. I just gotta believe and achieve. You know what they say, mind over matter and spirit over mind. All right, so let's try this again. Mind over matter, spirit over mind. We can do this. I can do this. All right. Oh shit, I actually did it. Wow. Now how do I get up from that? I don't know. Like I said, y'all, from here, I cannot push myself up yet. I just have to bend, lower my crown all the way down. And then I can get back up. Because bending and then going back into that, I'm not there yet, y'all. I ain't that advanced yet. But we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna try to push myself up out of my back bend. I'm gonna at least try. Well, let's try that again. Whew. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. I wasn't ready, y'all. I wasn't ready for that yet, y'all. I wasn't ready. All right. Let's try that again. Let's dust all this stuff off my mat. Dust all this stuff off. All these leaves and stuff. Dust all this off. All right. Now let's try it again for real. Let's try it again. I don't know why I'm not ready. Y'all just see me do it too. And I'm not ready no more after that. I'm like, damn. Alright. I'm gonna stop playing, y'all. I'm gonna stop messing around. For real. I can do this. I did it before. I can do it again. And y'all, I'm just talking to myself. I'm hyping myself up right now. Okay. All right. Okay, now getting up out of that is a lot harder. I'm gonna just have to go down this way. That was intense, y'all. Like, damn, that was intense. I gotta take a breather after that. Like, that was intense. Like, oh my goodness. I gotta shake these leaves out my hair. I gotta shake that off. Whew. All right, y'all seen where I'm at though. Y'all seen the progress, because y'all seen my other 3 days earlier, 4 days earlier, whenever I did my first one. I could not get into it. Like, y'all see me with the first one. This is literally how I was the first time I did my back bend. When we first got this car, I was literally over here like, this is as much as I can go. I know it may not look like a light to y'all, but when I first started doing it, that's how much I could go. Like, oh God, honestly. Like, that's how much I could. Like, doing that right there was too much for me when I first started. Like, that was too much. I could literally only, this is as much as the bend you getting out of me. But now we can really, like, hey, fall into our back bends. So I'm proud of myself for that. So round of applause. Round of applause for that, period. Pat myself on the back. Because at first, I was not able to fall into a back bend, like, at all. I would literally try and fall on the ground, face first, dead ass. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's read some of these comments. Let's read some comments. So I told y'all I would as soon as I was done with my routine. And now that I'm done and I did my back bend, we can read some comments. So let's scroll all the way up. All right. And Ducky said, hi. Hey, what's up with you? Jalen said, yeah, man, I'm on y'all. Thank you, but man, I'm still on y'all for that one. Jalen also said, oil up, I'm so on y'all. They said, turn around, and then they said, yeah, again. Like, Jalen, thank you. But still, I'm on you. Anyway, let's read some more. I gotta block the sun out from my eyes. All right. Fifi's Fit in 15. All right. I kind of like that name. Fifi's Fit in 15. Okay, 15. I feel that. I like that. It says, I need to start back doing yoga. Look, come join me, man. Come do some yoga with me. We can do some yoga together, period. Like, let's do some yoga together. Jalen also said, Jalen. They said, baby girl, turn around. Jalen. Like, let me lift my head up so y'all can really see my eyes. Jalen, I'm so on you right now. The Natural 365 said, yoga time. Yeah, it sure is yoga time. They also said, it's the fro for me. I love it. Yes, it's the fro for me too. I just took down my braids earlier, like literally at 8 in the morning, y'all. I took down all my braids. So now, yes, I'm rocking the fro. I'm gonna be rocking the fro for like, I don't know, like a week, maybe 2. But I'm gonna be rocking the fro. So yes, it's fro time, y'all. It's fro time. But anyway, Fifi also said, bravo to you for being able to do the back bend. Thank you. Y'all should have seen me last couple weeks ago. I wasn't able to do jack. This is as far as I could go, literally. I'm gonna show you right now. Literally a couple weeks ago, when we first started doing our back bends on here, this was me. This was it. This right here, I'm like, yep, y'all, this is as much as I'm going. Yep. That was it. I could not, like, it was too much for me. It was too much. But like I said, practicing every day, that's what helps. Because that was literally 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago when I could not do that. So it's been 3 weeks practicing back bends every day. And now I'm there. So it's possible, y'all. It's possible. But let's continue reading. Jalen said, Jalen, we ain't doing that. That's not the video for that. It's not the video for that. It's not time for that. Okay, but let's continue reading some more. David said, you're cute. I'm here for Jersey with the flu. Oh my goodness. I hope you feel better. Look, I have a perfect flu remedy. I really hope they don't ban me for saying this, because I know what some of y'all might be saying. Ban you for saying this. But it's true, because I literally made this on Instagram and they took down my post. But anyway, this is a good flu like remedy. Like, I kid you not, if you try this and you drink it every day for like a week, 7 days straight, it will help you. You get some green tea, right? And some honey, and some fresh cut lime, and some fresh cut ginger, and some cayenne, and you mix it together, and you drink that every day for like a full week, every day, 7 days straight. I promise you, your flu will get better. It will. It wouldn't even be like you have it no more. Because when I was sick, like, I'm talking like dead ass sick, like super, super sick, I drank that every day, 7 days straight, and you couldn't even tell I was sick. I was good. And then I posted that on my Instagram, And they took my shit down literally an hour later. I was like, what? I'm over here trying to help folks. I'm trying to heal folks. But anyway, let's continue to read some more. I hope you get better though. I hope your flu gets better. Oh yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure. You know, I appreciate you. You know, I be trying to make everybody feel better out here, whether it's mental, physical, or spiritual. We all about getting better here, no matter what way. But anyway, y'all, we are basically done today. Y'all seen my progress. Y'all seen where we was, and y'all seen where we at now. So we is done. So I will catch you guys later. Be there for the next video because we're gonna pull a new card because we're done with backbends. Y'all saw I can do the backbend now. So now we're gonna pull a new card and we're gonna see what position I gotta do next. So hey, I would catch y'all for that. What day am I gonna do that though? I'm gonna do it. Let's see, today is Tuesday. Thursday. So be there Thursday, y'all. This Thursday, this week, we're gonna go live at 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern time. 1 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. We'll be going live. So I will catch you guys there. Enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all night, y'all evening, whatever time it is when you guys are watching this. Enjoy yourselves, and I will catch you guys later. Peace and love. And thank you all again. Thank y'all for commenting and watching. I really appreciate y'all. If I don't say it enough, I'm saying it now. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. David said, no, don't leave. Look. See me on Thursday, David. Be there on Thursday, 1 p.m. We're just going live again, so I will catch you guys later. But thank you guys again. Peace and love. Y'all take care. And David, I hope you get over your flu real quick and real soon. You take care as well. Peace, y'all. Peace.